All right. Man. It's Monday. The dog is already being needy. My laptop won't turn on. It was running slow yesterday, so I can't upload anything. And doctor just informed me that I have 12 patients today instead of 7. Murphy's Law. More like Murphy's full-time job, with benefits apparently. It's Monday, guys. Welcome to the chaos.
And you're already late.
Okay, guys, hello. Thank you for joining us. Again, this is Cy coming from Easy Expeditions. We have decided to do a sneak peek or a peek behind the curtain of our normal lives, a normal Monday, and show you everything that we do during the course of the day. Keep in mind, YouTube is not the only thing we do. We both have other careers. We both do other things, and we both have to divide and conquer to get the day handled. We are like the modern day Brady Bunch. So we share 5 kids between us. Most of them are grown and out of the house, thank God. But we do. We have a lot of issues just like everybody else. And I have a career that I do on top of YouTube. So we wanted to give you guys a chance to see behind the curtain, see what we do, and see somewhat of what it takes to get this travel plans together so we can go and experiment and do everything that you guys want to know about. It's very early in the morning. I am getting ready to go to work. It is about 6:10 a.m. and we're gonna break this down. I'll talk about my work. I'll answer any questions that you have. I will talk about our dinosaur, but you would probably call him a dog, but he's a very big puppy. I will talk a little bit about my past. I will talk about my dental issue, and I'll just talk about my life. So, welcome aboard. Thank you for coming with us on this journey. Let me know in the comments what you think. Remember, click like and subscribe. This is just a quick segue. We will get back to the travel stuff in a moment, but today we wanted to give you something different. So come along with us.
Hi, I'm Sam with Easy Expeditions. Cy and I have put out a couple of videos already on YouTube, and we thought before we went any further, we would go ahead and introduce ourselves so you can get to know us just a little bit better before our next adventure. So I'm Sam, also known as Samantha, and my fiance Cy is also known as Curtis. So we thought we'd take you through a typical Monday, what our day is like, and just get to know us a little bit better. So first thing I do in the morning is I get up, usually about the same time that Curtis does, so I can see him off for work. After that, I come down, make my tea, and start getting breakfast ready. So we usually start our day about 6 in the morning. It's early, and no caffeine for me. So that's why I make tea. I stick with peppermint tea, and it's been about 15 years since I've had any caffeine. So good breakfast is important because that's what fuels me and gives me energy for the day. So hang with me for the rest of the day and get to know me. All right, breakfast is done. Eggs are cooked, chicken is warm. And this will give me enough energy to fuel me to start and kick off my day. Energy is up and breakfast is complete. So time for me to tackle my day. So I'm gonna get ready. And Mondays are also grocery day. By Monday, fridge is looking kind of bare. So I have my work cut out for me, but I walk in the aisles at the grocery store and making sure I stock up for the week.
Okay, like I said, I have a very large dog. His name is Enzo. He is a Cane Corso, and he's about 10 months. 10 months of a 120-pound big lapdog puppy. So every time we go out of the house, every time we come back in, we have to go by the guard dog. who wants to do nothing but shake his butt, wag his tail, jump up and down, and play, because it's always playtime for him. But I wouldn't change anything from the world. He's a great dog. I'm thinking about getting another one. Of course, I can't talk my fiance into that yet, but hopefully I will get another one pretty soon. So he has company other than myself to play with and roughhouse with.
So now it's time to introduce our dog Enzo. He's just a puppy, 10 months old. He's Cane Corso and lovable, sweet, loyal, all heart. So here we go. Say hello to Enzo. He's busy exploring. He loves the backyard. He's got severe separation anxiety, so anytime we are out on an adventure, we always have someone here. He thinks he's a little lap dog, so he loves to snuggle, loves to try to crawl up on your lap, but doesn't fit. He always has to have some kind of part of him touching us, whether it be he's got his head in my lap or some part of his body pushed up against me as if he was sitting in my lap. He's great. Like I said, he's protective. He's a great guard dog, but most of all, he's all heart, and we love him. Let me introduce you to Molly. Say hello, Molly. And let me introduce you to Zira. And the last addition to our furball family is Princess Peach. She's probably upstairs avoiding all the chaos down here as usual. She usually doesn't make her way downstairs until about, I don't know, late afternoon. She makes her appearance. Little diva, yes. Anyway, I would love to say that our cats and our dog Enzo get along and snuggle up with each other, just like all those adorable little Instagram posts that you see with the cats snuggling with the dogs. They've got their arms and paws on each other. Not here. There's a lot of barking and hissing and growling. But we manage, they manage, they seem to respect each other's space, sometimes, sometimes not. Sometimes, we gotta get in there and referee a little bit, but we make it work.
I am about to get ready to go to work. I will try not to film too much in the car, but if I do, that's okay. Like I said, you can comment below, ask me questions if you like. I will try to get back to each and every one of you. As far as what I do for my job, I am a cardiac sonographer, which is a fancy term for ultrasound tech. So I look at the heart, I look at your carotids, I look at the venous system in your body, and I can look at the arterial system in your body non-invasively, just through ultrasound. It's the same type of technology you use when you if you have a child and you wanted to see how the child is doing. I do the same thing. So basically that's where I'm going today. I don't work for a particular hospital. I do more contract work, so I am all over this city. Today I'll be in Long Beach. So hopefully I'll show you a little bit about where I work as much as I can, because I take after kids for the most part. I do adults, but today we're doing kids. So I will show you a little bit about that, and on my way, I'll talk about certain things, my past, what I did coming up here, talk about my production. I do movie production as well. I am a martial artist since I was 7 years old. I actually teach some now, and basically I'm a family guy. I'm usually very quiet and private. This actually reminds me of, if you watch the old MTV shows where they do the confessionals, I feel like that, just on a better scale. But yeah, I'll bring you guys along with me. Again, good morning. Welcome to Easy Expeditions. Okay, hello. I am in the office getting ready to go, as I said. Let's talk a little bit about what else I do here. Everything you can see behind me, paperwork, everything else, this is where all that magic happens, where we have ideas, travel plans, things like that. This is where we come up with where we're going to go for you guys and show you about what we can do on a budget. Because I don't know about you, I travel on a budget. Our family is enormous to me. So imagine taking 5, 6, 7 people overseas. or even to Kissimmee for Disney World or Universal Studios. It can get very expensive. So we have to come in here, map out what we're gonna do, get a game plan together, put a budget together, and then see if we can cut that budget in half. And then we present it to you all. So some places we go you'll be interested in, some places we go will be kind of boring, but everything we do is family oriented, and everything we do, everyone can be involved, which is the fun part. Now, before I go, let's get this out of the way. I've done a couple of videos already, and unfortunately we do close-ups and things like that. Now, although I do production and I used to act on the side, that was before my dental issues. So I am, let's say, over the hill, over 2 hills. So me and the dentist, we don't have a very good relationship. I also inherited some genetics as far as my teeth goes and receding gums and things like that. So right now I'm in the market and looking for the All-on-4 program, or the All-on-4 system that fixes your smile and gives your mouth a healthier look. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do that yet. I'm still shopping around. I'm actually looking as far as Turkey, and they've given me some, just a quote about how much it's going to be, which I might take them up on that this year if I can, and if I do, I'll take you with me, and we'll do another travel episode just in Turkey this time. However, I've had braces before, they didn't work out. As I've gotten older, my teeth have gotten weaker and looser, so they come out. So that's what's wrong with my teeth right now, but I am planning on getting that fixed. I'm not really uncomfortable about it. I'm uncomfortable about my smile. It's just because I am very critical of myself. However, you all can ask me anything you want. I am not overly sensitive or anything like that. I am about to get ready to get in the car shortly, but I wanted to get that out of the way. I also wanted to make you all aware that today we are going to divide and conquer. So you'll see me some, and then you'll see my fiance Sam some, because what I do during the day, she has to do other stuff during the day, and then at the end of the day we come together and hopefully we've handled everything we need to, because our days are very, very, very packed, especially starting Monday. Monday is a day that everything that can go wrong will go wrong, but it's okay. Like I said, don't count the days, make the days count. So we are gonna always find a way to rise above it all. So even if you're having a bad day, it's okay. You're still awesome. It's just a day. Rise above it, you'll be okay. Trust me, I have been where you are. I've been worse where you are. So it gets better. You just have to keep plugging along, and the universe will smile on you once again. This is only temporary. So I'm about to get ready to go. Come join me. I'm gonna get in the car, and we'll talk some more in the car. If you wanna know about my history of movie productions, you can ask me that too. I'm actually going to invest and produce a horror flick now, if I can get everything together and if the contract looks right. So yeah, you can ask me anything you want. I am a down-to-earth guy. I just am normal and private guy like most of you out there. So this is me opening the door to let you see behind the curtain, to give you a little bit of a peek into the modern day Brady Bunch. So here we go. Let's go to work. Let's have fun. It's gonna be a good day.
So as you can see, I'm back in the kitchen. Somehow I seem to spend most of my day here between cooking or straightening up or cleaning or something. Speaking of kitchen and the fridge, I still need to do that infamous grocery shopping, so come with me. All right, I am on my way to the store. We are lucky enough that we have a Vons fairly close to us, so I don't know, maybe it's less than a 10-minute drive, which is great. So I am the kind of person that when I go shopping, I like to buy for the entire week. I hate having to go back and pick up this and pick up that. When you're at the grocery store like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times within a week. So I like to just go, I take my time, I walk the aisles, and get everything I possibly need. Unfortunately, there's always something that I forget to get anyway. But I think that happens to everybody.
Good morning, guys. As I said, I was going to take you on this journey today. I am all dressed and ready to go. I am on my way to work. As I said, I am a cardiac sonographer. Mostly I deal with adults, but this week I'm doing the pediatric side of things, so I'm dealing with the kids for the most part. I hope your day is going as good as mine. Most every morning I wake up, I feed the dog, take him out, let him play before my fiance comes downstairs. Usually we have a bunch of fur babies in the house. We have a giant puppy and 3 cats. So we are Dr. Doolittle, because I actually want another dog, as I said before. I just have to get it past my wife. Or I have to get it past my fiance, future wife. Anyway, I'm hoping the traffic is not too bad today. When I get to work, I will let you know a little bit more about what the day holds. As I said, I will do a workout when I get done. Try to keep accountable, and it makes me feel better during the week. Anyway, a little bit about me. So, I did not grow up out here. I was actually raised in the South, went to school in the South, came out here because I did acting and modeling, and later started producing. So I came out here. I raised 2 kids on my own out here. I was from a previous marriage. We got divorced. I got custody, and I raised them from little babies all the way up until adults that they are today. Fingers crossed I did a good job. Other than that, I am a family man. I try to keep things afloat. I try to make sure everybody has what they need. My fiance and I do the divide and conquer trip. So she does her thing, I do my thing. We meet up around dinner time and discuss our day. What went right, what went wrong, mostly what you guys do. I do want to tell you, some days you can get bogged down. Being in the rat race, it's very difficult. But remember, always keep your head up. Those days don't last long. They're just there to shake things up. Part of the fun of the roller coaster is the ups and downs. Otherwise, your life is just a carousel, and that can get boring. Not that there's anything wrong with the carousel, but sometimes you need that rush, that excitement. You need those peaks and valleys so that you appreciate everything. I'm not sure what the traffic is going to hold for me today. We're just going to see. I have my fingers crossed, but traffic is unpredictable at best. So we'll see what we can do here. In the comments, if you can guess what kind of car I'm driving, put it in the comments, let me know. Maybe you'll win something, or at least get a shout out here on the channel. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Remember, keep your head up. It's going to be a good day.
So I've made it to the store. I've got my grocery bags here, and I'm ready to shop. This could take me a while, so I will leave you here and I'll meet you when I'm on my way out. And no trip is complete to the grocery store without getting some produce. Fresh vegetables, fresh fruit. Gotta have a balance and a little bit of everything. Okay, a little backstory. So I was vegetarian for about 15 years, and then 15 years after that, I was a pescatarian. And here I stand in front of the meat aisle. All this meat behind me. And you know what? Since I made my drastic diet change, I can make a really mean steak. There's just way too much to choose from. But I can't forget to get something sweet for the house. So I'm gonna take a look here and see what I can bring home. These last minute snacks here in front of the register, I always seem to grab something. They catch me no matter what. Do you fall for it too? All right, we're finally out of the store. I spent way too much time and way too much money, but let's see what I've got. All right, so the trunk is all packed and I'm ready to head home to start unloading. See you soon. Maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just a little crazy, I don't know. But when I go grocery shopping, I try to figure out what I need for the week. So that includes like dinners. What am I gonna make for dinner? What ingredients do I need? So I kind of meal plan and figure out everything in my head while I'm at the store. So that's one of the reasons why it takes me a little bit longer to shop, because I'm always trying to figure out, okay, what night we're having this, what's gonna go with it, and what ingredients do I don't have at home. Is that crazy? Am I the only one that does that? Let me know in the comments below if you do the similar thing. So what kind of shopper are you? Do you like to get everything all at once, or do you go back every other day to get something? Comment below and let me know. So I've taken you into our home office. We use this more as a place to store our papers, personal work stuff. Just keep everything out of the way. And we tend to use our kitchen table and the little desk behind that more as workstations. I'm the kind of person that likes to be very organized. So when there's clutter and things are not in their proper place, it clutters my mind and I can't think properly. So I like to have everything neat in its place, and believe me, when it's not, I know something's out of place. So again, just having everything and having a place to put everything, like paper, so there's less clutter, really helps me think more clearly. Guess who's back in the car again? Yes. Last outing for the day, picking up my daughter from dance studio, and then it's straight home to cook dinner finally. Again, back in the kitchen. I swear, I feel like I spend half or more than half my day in that damn kitchen. But I do enjoy to cook, and I'm happy I have a great kitchen and good food that I can actually make. So thanks for hanging with me today, and I'll let you know how dinner goes. Actually, I can make it with you.
Okay, welcome back. It was nice to see you again. Work is over. Dealing with kids can be so much fun. I get to watch movies and everything else, so their mind is occupied while I do what I need to do. I think today I watched a Marvel movie and Cars and Toy Story 3. So I had a good day. I'm a big Disney fan, as you know. One of these days, we'll do a trip to Disney World and I'll bring you along with me. Right now I'm heading home. I'm hoping not to hit a whole lot of traffic, but it is rush hour time, so you take the good with the bad. hopefully it won't be that bad of a drive. I will see you when I get home.
Well, that wraps up the day for today. Thanks for spending time with me. Your time is valuable and it means a lot to me that you are here. So, no matter where you go, whether your adventure is big or small, you make the most of it, and it's all about the journey. So I wish you peace and joy, and I'll see you on our next adventure.